He was looking at the sleeping girl when, suddenly a group of FBI agents burst through the door. They immediately restrained the man on the spot. Soon after, the police found a large amount of illegal items and weapons in his house, including 2 heavy-duty firearms. This meant he would face serious criminal charges. But the man wasn't scared at all, while confidently waiting for his father to bail him out. His father, in order to protect the family's interests, reluctantly compromised with the prosecutor. The man was told to plead guilty, and his father would try to get his sentence reduced to 4 years. This news was unacceptable to the man, but under his father's insistence, he agreed to the plea deal. During the trial, he openly admitted to his crimes, but the judge believed his possession of heavy weapons had impure motives, so he sentenced the man to 10 years in prison. It was then that he realized both he and his father had been deceived by the prosecutor. 7 months into his sentence, the guards suddenly brought the man to the infirmary, and waiting for him inside was the prosecutor who had deceived him, along with a woman. The woman claimed to be a special agent. She had discovered that he had formed friendly relationships with various gangs in prison, and had even started running a side business behind bars. They were interested in his networking abilities, and proposed a deal with him. They wanted to transfer him to another prison, to get close to a serial killer, and find out where the victims were hidden. The police believed there were a total of 14 victims, but they had only found 1 so far. They needed to find the other victims to convict the killer. However, the serial killer was in a prison full of very dangerous inmates, so the man immediately refused their request. At that point, the female agent offered him a deal. If he found the other victims, they would reduce his remaining sentence to 0, but the man still refused, saying he only wanted to do small business in his current prison. The female agent then mentioned that the killer was appealing, and if the appeal succeeded, the killer would be released. She urged him to seize the opportunity, and left him a case file, so he could think about it and decide later. Back in his cell, the man couldn't resist and opened the file, and the case records inside shocked him to the core.